Okay guys, so in this video I'm going to briefly discuss breathing and why it's important to your performance. And obviously breathing is important to life as well, because if you can't breathe, you're not going to be alive. So breathing is the first level of stabilization that we need to work on before we think about doing planks or squats or push-ups or lunges or any of those things. We want to make sure that we have good breathing in place to help our body stabilize, which then helps the brain organize the rest of the body so you can walk correctly, you can run, you can jump, you can throw a baseball, any of these things that are going to be important to your sport performance. So what we want to do first is lie on your back on the floor, and we're going to have your knees bent and your feet flat on the floor. We can go down a rabbit hole very, very long and deep about how to work on our breathing, but we're going to go kind of like an introductory course on this, okay? So we're going to lay down your back on the floor, knees bent. I'm going to have a little bit of an arch in my back. I don't want my ribs pointed way up to the ceiling, but we do want to kind of have contact all the way up the spine, okay? I'm going to bring my chin down to my chest, and I'm going to put my hands down around my belly button. And all we're going to do is close your mouth, and you're going to inhale for 5 counts, okay? Could be 5 seconds, could be 5 really slow counts. You'll kind of figure it out. And what we're looking to do when we inhale is to feel the belly rise and not your chest rise. Okay, so it's going to be an inhale for 5. We're going to hold that inhale for 3 counts, and then we're going to exhale fully for 8 counts. Now that exhale should feel like you're almost getting all the air out of your body, out of your lungs, and when you sit there for a second, it's going to kind of feel like you're choking yourself out, okay? Again, everything is moving right here. So I'm going to inhale. We're going to hold for 3, full exhale. We're going to hold that exhale for 3, and then inhale again. Okay, so we're going to inhale 5, hold 3, exhale 8, or until you get all that air out, and then hold that exhale for 3 as well, okay? So we're going to work on here. If you feel like your chest is rising and falling like that, you need to slow it down a little bit and really focus on breathing this way, okay? This is going to be very hard for some of you guys. Once you can do it with your back in this position, the next position is going to be to have your feet up on something. It can be a bench, a chair, the couch with some pillows underneath it, and you want to be able to breathe in this position. Okay? That's going to be the first step in working on your breathing, but also developing a good stabilization pattern that's going to help you move well and ultimately improve your sport performance.